Hello everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 12. We are in the Embraer 170. We are flying from St.Gallen to Vienna on Peoples. Which is an ass airline. The weather here in St. Gallen is atrocious. It could be worse though, but I mean, not by much. We are in almost red conditions. We will go ahead and depart though, but the weather is not nice today. Okay, apparently I've got to retake my screenshots because they fucked up, because who knows why. I will quickly retake my screenshots of our ridiculous looking Embraer. Alright. We will go ahead, flick that over to sterile. The cockpit door is closed. We will tell the ground handling folks to remove themselves from the vicinity of the airplane. That one guy left without any hesitation. That's what I like to see. There's a short runway here in St. Gallen. This is the simulations scenery for St. Gallen. This is the only airline that operates here, and they only really fly to Vienna. They do some other seasonal flying, but Vienna is their main flight destination, whatnot. Damn it.
Yes.
This is...
I'm on operation.
You're flying a 777, aren't you?
No.
What are you flying then?
Flying. I'm doing a certain. It's actually not a bad route.
Really? Well, mine is a bad route.
Yours is ridiculous.
Mine is horrible. Anyway.
For many reasons.
Yes, many reasons indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the ground handling, folks. We have the beacon light going. The weather is atrocious here. We have all of our lights. We'll turn the bleeds off at this time. Just make sure everything's good. We'll get the wipers on. And we'll go ahead and start with engine number 2. Actually, no, we'll start with engine number 1. We can slowly start taxiing out. Okay, and 2 is rising. And 1 should start rising in a moment. And there we go. I'll go ahead and start up number 2 as well right here.
Sorry, I had to deafen. He was giving me some very ridiculous taxi instructions.
What flight are you doing?
I'm doing Istanbul to Bilbao.
Ass.
Well, Bilbao has a decent scenery. Istanbul has a serviceable scenery.
Whoa, why is
The
my
aircraft is.
plane? What the fuck is it doing? It's on takeoff power. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just decided to
Why?
go. I don't know. Well, that was odd. I must have
So
accidentally hit
ridiculous.
the, I must have accidentally hit the auto thrust button earlier. But that was an interesting start to our taxi.
Hell yeah, that was not even. That's not a taxi. That was like a VTOL.
What
That was
the
like the
fuck was that?
GTA Raiju jet.
I must have accidentally hit the auto thrust button earlier and didn't notice. Anyway, I was going to do the flight control checks, which I can still do.
Hell yeah. Flight control checks.
Alright, they're all good.
Full left, full right.
Yeah? All been done. Let's see. What I was going to do before all that happened was turn on the bleeds and shut off the APU. So everything else is fine. And we'll set the flaps to 4 for takeoff. This is also a very narrow taxiway, which I did not mean to taxi down, but because of the earlier shenanigans regarding the airplane.
You had to make emergency maneuvers.
Yeah.
Damn it, why did Istanbul have 36 departures?
So what I'm gonna do
Right?
is I'm gonna actually turn around here. 10 out of 10 taxi.
Escape maneuver.
Yeah. Because I don't
Have
think I'm
all the
actually gonna
points.
fit down there.
Yeah.
Istanbul has what now?
It had 37 departures.
That's ass.
Like, I caught the tail end of
It's all the new MSFS 777 people.
that.
Alright, there you go. We've managed to do a turn on the tightest taxiway known to mankind.
Turkish 1317 crossing runway 35 right, lining up runway 35 left. Got landing lights on right now.
Alright, we're gonna taxi out of here. Get the landing lights on and the strobe light on. There is no traffic here, but I'm still trying to figure out why my plane isn't showing up on the Navigraph thing.
Copy the winds, Turkish 1317 clear for takeoff, runway 35 left, and Unicom after departure. Have a good night. By the way, Valdemar, my landing lights are doing something really funny. You wanna see this?
What? Sure.
I
What?
have never seen this.
What are you flying?
Or the Max.
I
Look
see.
at this.
Oh.
Why is that happening?
Go outside. What does it look like? Go to your tablet. Exterior configuration. Landing light. Landing pulse light off.
Oh, wait, is that?
Displays and variants. Exterior.
Oh, okay, there we go. That was stupid. I don't know how that got checked.
It
That's
might be
actually
on by
funny.
default on that particular aircraft.
On this Turkish.
Turkish might have it installed. I don't know. Because, I mean, clearly it's an option. I think it's pretty funny. Sometimes I use it, and that's why I knew exactly what it was.
It is so ridiculous. I was like, wait, why are the things dancing on their own? Like, what? Airspeed of land. This is such an unnecessarily long runway. We want to rotate. I even derated my takeoff, and I probably have like a kilometer left. Maybe even more.
Damn it, I'm trying to... While taxiing here, I'm trying to figure out why my plane isn't showing up on... Oh, there we go. Now it showed up. I don't think the weather radar works very well, at least. Because if it would show yellow, or maybe even red here. There's a bit of a thunderstorm.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Maybe it's in-op, like the APU on my flight yesterday.
Ass.
Oh, hell yeah, we're leaving the land of the watermelon seller.
I am leaving the land of... I don't know.
People.
Cheese. Chocolate.
People. You're leaving the land of people and you're going to another land of people.
Well, yeah, according to these
Barely.
guys. Alright, there's my thrust at about 40%. I'll give it full power. .80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate, gear up. I'll hand it over to the autopilot in this very poor weather. It's on flight level change. We'll get the flaps down to 3 now. And then to 2. Actually, I'll do vertical.
Throttle. Throttle. Throttle.
I think he wanted a max speed of 180 here. For some reason. Yeah, max 180. It is really pitched up though. Try and notch your flaps to see if that'll lower the nose. Where's the anti-ice on this?
I haven't pulled it.
Ice protection, it's all on, so.
Yeah.
The, I'm going to increase the speed.
Do you have any ATC over there?
No, not until I get to Vienna.
I think I avoid a lot of ATC.
That's good.
I play with a ball.
Area around the Gallier laboratory. Please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times.
Good Christ, this weather is atrocious. I'm gonna keep the passenger seated.
Up to 50,000 sky miles on qualifying purchases. You can
Esteemed gentlemen,
Yes, the esteemed
plane to go to on this flight.
on this flight of 5 minutes and 12 seconds.
Oh hell yeah, Bulgaria.
Helda, Bulgaria.
I don't think it
The weather is horrible. Good lord. The real guy didn't have any trouble. He took off, no problems. Did not complain about this poor weather. He had a much less eventful taxi. He didn't have to go around and come back and
what,
all that.
that
Yes,
is-
yes.
What St.Gallen
It's MM Studios or Simulations or whatever. It's payware. I can fly there again. This is interesting. I could arrive there from someplace. Do one of those ridiculous flights that these guys do. Yeah, for example. Or La Mezzia Terme.
Oh, I knew you'd say that.
Because you know I have a scenery for there.
Huh?
I have a scenery for La Mezzia Terme.
I know, but it's ridiculous.
I know it's ridiculous. Seatbelt's off now. We're out of the clouds. We're out of the mess that was that departure.
That is some horrendous weather over St.
This is very bad. exquisitely bad weather in St. Gallen. At least in Wien, it should be better.
Well, I know like Heidelberg and Stuttgart, like the Baden-Württemberg area in Germany had like really bad floods like last year or something.
Yeah. There's a very, very bad cell over Ingolstadt,
Yep.
very close to Munich.
Yeah. Yeah, it's between Nuremberg and München.
I think what happened was I accidentally selected the auto throttle button before when I was doing my pre-flight. I accidentally hit it. I meant to hit VNAV or something. And then that caused the plane to decide that as soon as the engines are turned on, the auto throttle must be turned on. Or some shit.
Yeah. 'There was a flight radar 24 glitch where an Emirates A380 going from Dubai to London showed up as Ryanair 977.
That's ass. There we go. $977.
Did you see it?
No. Where was this? And when was this?
I'll send you a screen.
Ass, McAss.
Like maybe like 10 minutes ago. I saw that in some forum.
Ass.
What is this headwind situation?
Headwind.
Do you fly over Liechtenstein for something?
No, surely not. It is too far to the south. Dubai to Heathrow.
all-
Ryanair 9778. Ass.
Oh yeah, you're over in Deutschland.
Am I?
München Räder, Papa Echo Victor 106. Flight level 340 direct to Nemal for the Nemal 2 Whiskey arrival into Wien.
Ass.
pretty
Everything
good.
you just said is ass.
It makes sense.
Yeah?
Oh hell yeah, the border. I'm officially in Europe.
Can you believe how much of a rocket this thing is? We're almost at cruise. Of 350
That's true.
on this, like, 8-minute flight. 8-minute flight.
I mean, it is a 170.
Yeah, and it's not very full because I
That would
don't
be a
imagine this flight would be very full.
But it's full of people.
People. Das People's Vienna. Such a stupid name for an airline.
I don't know whose idea it is. They need to be new.
I agree.
Who's gonna fly your plane? People. So what are you gonna call your airline?
People's Vienna.
Who's gonna work for a company? People. Who's gonna lead the company? People.
Unbelievably ass.
340. What is your cruise altitude? 28?
350. I just said.
What?
We made it to cruise, which is 350.
350 for that absolute. I don't know.
I'm doing 0.78. I could probably get away with doing higher.
Get away.
Well, I'm not wrong.
You should do the reverse thing.
I would, but maybe.
But
I don't know if I can. Maximum
Bean
speed
has a
0.82, cruise 0.75. That's embarrassingly low.
also, yeah, I was gonna say like Bean has 30 arrivals and 18 departures.
There's not too many arrivals coming in at the same time as me, though, are there?
Doesn't look like. I mean, there's like 3 or 4. There's one from Istanbul, and then there's like 2 or 3 on.
There's one from Hamburg, and there's one from Geneva, and then there's the one from Istanbul, and then I'm also in that.
Hamburg, the Vienna flight in
Who?
Me.
Why?
Austrian Airlines.
That doesn't answer the question of why.
I was with her.
Ass.
From Bean to Delhi. I
Alright.
forget what the flight number was. 65.
I like how we're cruising at flight level 350 on this very short operation.
That's,
The real flight is only at 310. To be fair, though, this European airspace, that could be the reason why, 'cause, you know, there's planes everywhere.
it's just so sad.
Yeah, exactly. And then this flight, such a short flight, there's no need to climb up so high. But I don't have
Yeah.
those problems in the sim, so I can go ahead and easily fly at 350.
I hate how there's a place called Montana over here.
Ass.
And it's next to mountains.
Okay, so my top of descent is in, what, 80 miles?
Yeah.
We will get the landing performance ready here. Wien,
Already.
well, yeah, I mean, it is a quite short flight. That's the departure ATIS, the arrival ATIS. Here, let me start. Fucking bullshit ass pen being ass. People's 106 has information. Charlie. Arrival runway 34. Transition level 120. Wind 040 at 7. Basically nothing of note. Info. Charlie. Okay, so we will need ILS. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Charts. Approach. 3-4. ILS or localizers 3-4. Lima Oscar Whiskey Whiskey runway 34. Wind is, what did I just say it was? 040 at 7. 040 at 7. Temperature 22. It's warm. QNH 1007. Landing weight. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know what that is? Weight and balance. We took off with 30,700. 27,500 should come pretty close. Flaps 5. Compute. Okay. Approach speed is 127. VREF is 122. Very good. None of that actually matters that much. It matters a lot.
Yeah. Hold on.
Navigation frequency 108.1. The fuck? Um,
Oh my god, I left Istanbul at the right time.
wait, how the fuck do I... Okay, apparently that's how you do that. Okay, 108.1, the course is going to be 339.
Where you entered Austria shortly. Northern part of Austria.
Northern
Somehow called
part
Lower
of
Austria.
Austria.
That's somehow called Lower Austria.
Ass.
I never understood that. Even in Germany, they do. Like Lower Saxony, right? Niedersachsen is up in the north by Bremen.
That is very ass. $210 the minimum. 108.1, 339 on the course. Why the hell can't I turn the fucking thing? What is the frequency that is Vienna approach? 134.675. That's a frequency right there, isn't it?
All stations are ready for push and start, or going to be ready for push and start. Please contact Mean Tower 119, that's small 4.
So apparently Veen Tower's online now. There's gotta be an easier way to do this instead of just doing this shit. Whatever.
Yes?
I don't remember this plane very well.
But it's peeps.
Peeps. Hilda.
My chrono show 1 minute. Like 30 minutes ago.
I'm going to very quickly do the before descent checklist here in like 5 seconds, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back in like 12 seconds.
Hell yeah.
I'm over Salzburg.
Lower Austria.
Hilda. ATIS information Delta. Now current. Now it's 020 at 4 knots, but whatever. It wants me at above 9,000 feet by Nemel. It wants me between 9,000 and 33,000 at Nimdu. And then above 9,000. Yes, Nimdu. Above 9,000, below 33,000. And then
So useful. That's very
above 9,000, Berug between 9 and 17,000. And then eventually at Ballad, it wants me at 8,000. I'm like, what is this malarkey? Between 9 and 33,000 feet. Auto brakes are going to low. I guess I'd descend down to 9 or 1,000. We can go ahead and start descending now. What is the QNH? I literally had it open not 12 seconds ago.
maybe 15.
10:07. At what point do you think I should contact him?
What approach does he contact you?
Yeah, but
Like maybe when you're like, what is transitional? 9?
it's 12,000, but it's certainly before that. Like, if there was center, it would be different, but without center, it makes sense to contact a little bit earlier, you know?
Yeah.
We've passed Salzburg now. I like how there's no flights between between Vienna and Salzburg.
Oh yeah.
It is idiot McIdiot. Between 9 and 33,000 feet. That's the most ridiculous thing I've seen all day. I'm flying past Linz.
I don't think we'd be more specific than
9 and 33,000. That's so ass. The problem in Vienna as well is I don't know what approach, because there's the star and then there's the later approach, because I come through Ballad, but I don't know what the hell it is after Ballad. Whiskey, whiskey. What the hell did I select? Ballad 4 November. I have a Ballad 5 November. Which is basically it, yeah, okay. Surely he'll give some kind of direct. I'll check in with him. Also flick on the seatbelt sign first. Put stereo on.
Heading 310, cleared ILS 34. Heading 310, cleared ILS 34, from the power. Turkish 8 Charlie Quebec for sequencing, turn left heading 260. Left heading 260, Turkish 8 Charlie Quebec. Butterfly 172, from present position direct to Babit, Bravo Alpha Bravo India Tango. Sorry, Babit, Fire 172. Turkish 8 Charlie Quebec, descend to 3,000 feet. Descending to 3,000 feet, Turkish 8 Charlie Quebec.
Vienna approach, good evening, Peoples 106, flight level 210 for 090.
Call you back, Turkish 8 Charlie Quebec, right heading 310, cleared ILS 34, speed 200 dollars. Right heading 310, cleared for ILS, runway 34, speed 200 knots or less, Turkish 8 Charlie Quebec. Peoples 106, hello, Vectors ILS 34, direct Whiskey Whiskey 971, descent flight level 120.
Direct Whiskey Whiskey 571, descend 120, Peoples 106.
Whiskey Whiskey 971.
Whiskey Whiskey 971, Peoples 106.
Butterfly 172, contact Budapest 120.
This fucking pen is so useless. Whiskey Whiskey 971. Okay.
Echo, contact Wind Tower 123.80, goodbye.
Wind Tower 123.80,
Ciao. Say Charlie Quebec, contact Wind Tower 123.80, goodbye.
Oh my god, now we're far too high.
123.80, taxi Charlie Quebec, Shannon. People's 106, score 1000, please.
Squawk 1000, People's 106.
121 Mike, descent altitude 6000 feet, QNH 1007.
Squawk 1000. I'm gonna def it until I land, okay?
Yep.
People's 106, descent 8000 feet, QNH 1007.
8000 and 1007, People's 106.
Speedbird 151, hello, descent 10,000 feet, QNH 1007, the direct to Ballard, expect ILS 340.
Descent 10,000 feet, QNH 1007, direct to Ballard, runway 340.
What the hell is it doing? Alright. We are heading towards Vienna. I don't know why the FMC thought that I was at like 20 miles.
Ticket 291 radio check, please. Let's get to 291, reach 5. Let's hear 291 with information Delta request clearance to Munich. Let's get 291, please contact Bean Tower for clearance. Our tracking Bean count is now on NSO 1 to 1.6. Wing ground, thank you. Let's hear 291.
Vienna, approach Australia for Golf, passing 2,900, climb 5,000.
Oscillate 50 Golf, hello, identified climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level through 230 Australia for Golf.
Oscar 1 to Mike, descent altitude 3,000 feet unrestricted.
Listen 2,000 feet, unrestricted, Ocean 1 to Mike.
3,000.
3,000 feet, Ocean 1 to Mike.
Yeah, it really doesn't like the fact that I don't know why it's being so weird. Strange day.
People's 106, fly heading 100, descent 6,000 feet.
Heading 100 and 6,000 feet, people's 106.
Speed 151, direct whiskey, whiskey 971, factor silence 34.
Direct 971, clear for runway 34.
Oscar 950 Golf, direct to Babbitt. Oscar 950 Golf, direct to Babbitt.
Australia 850 Golf, direct Babbitt.
Oscar 1 to Mike, turn right heading 300, clear by left 34.
Right heading 300, and clear by left 34, Ocean 1 to Mike.
Speed 151, descent altitude 8,000 feet. Speed 151, descent altitude 8,000 feet.
Someone is climbing out of Vienna, it looks like. Austrian, he's going to Rhodes.
Radar, hello again, Ocean 1, 889, operator 100, climbing 5,000.
Also 189, hello again to you, identified climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300, Ocean 1, 889.
People's 106, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000, people's 106.
Radar, with a Malta 7180, sign from Charlie, climbing 25,000, missing 2,800.
Malta 7180, hello, identified climb flight level 230.
830 with a Malta 7180.
Missed approach altitude is 5,000 feet.
People's 106, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070, people's 106.
With a Malta 7180, direct Ipso. Direct Ipso with a Malta 7180. Austin 850 Golf, contact Budapest 120-375, goodbye.
120-375, Austrian 850 Golf, thank you for service, and next time, bye bye.
Thank you, people's 106, descent of 15,000 feet.
3,000 feet now, people's 106.
Right, good afternoon, Turkish 1884, climbing to 5,000.
Turkish 1884, hello to you, identified, climb flight level 230.
Climb to fly out to 30, Turkish 1884, heavy.
Also 189, direct to Ditis.
Direct Ditis, Austin 189.
Speedbird 151, fly heading 100, descent 6,000. Heading 100, descent 5,000. Negative 6,000.
He's right there.
Austrian 12 Mike, speed is yours, tower 12380, goodbye.
Contact tower 123.80, bye bye, Austrian 12 Mike.
Alright, slow down to 210 now.
Turkish 1884, direct Papi, Bravo Alpha Bravo India Tango. Turkish 1884, direct Papi, Bravo Alpha Bravo India Tango.
Direct Bobby, Turkish 1884, heavy.
Flaps 1.
Beatles 106, left heading 010, cleared ILS 34.
Left 010 and cleared ILS 34, people's 106.
With a Malta 7180, contact Budapest 120-375, goodbye. 120-375, thank you, with a Malta 7180, bye-bye. Turkish 1884, contact Budapest 120-375, goodbye.
120-1375, Turkish
Flaps 2.
120-375.
120-375, Turkish 1884, heavy.
That's the one, speedbird 151, left heading 070, descent 4,000. Left heading 070, descent 4,000, come on. People's 106, tower 123.80, goodbye.
123.80, thank you for the ATC, goodbye, people's 106.
You're welcome, please. And the Austin 189, Unico 128, goodbye, good flight.
Unicom Austin 189, ciao, yellow.
123.80. Vienna Tower, good evening, Peoples 106, 9 mile, final runway 34.
Peoples 106, good evening, 300 degrees, 100. You want to make contact ground 116, Joe.
Gear down. Flaps 3.
Peoples 106, 300 degrees, 1 knots, runway 34, clear to lane vacate via Bravo 4.
Clear to land runway 34 and vacate via Bravo 4, Peoples 106. Bravo 4. Flaps 4.
Vienna Tower, Servus, Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Romeo, Alpha 3, ready for departure. And 1 Foxtrot Romeo, Servus,
Flaps 5.
300 degrees, 1 knots, runway 29, cleared for takeoff.
Autopilot.
Via Alpha 3, cleared for takeoff, runway 29, Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Romeo.
Throttle.
Alright, I've taken over. We have the landing gear down in 3 greens, we have the flaps setting 5. Speed has increased a bit. The one good thing about the 170 here is that the speed will... You can just speed on a whim.
Foxtrot Romeo, contact radar 134675, Joe. Radar 134675, Lufthansa 1 Foxtrot Romeo 6, bye-bye.
Bit low.
Approaching minimum. Minimum.
Continue.
Minimum. 200.
Light slope. Light slope. Light slope.
100.
Light slope. Light slope.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oof. I had the trim way too low, even though it was not really responding to me earlier. Alright.
Auto brake.
He did say Bravo 4, so...
Peoples 106, contact ground 121.6, bye-bye.
121.6, thank you for the ATC, Peoples 106. Centerline deviation. The I pulled back for the flare and it didn't do very much, but that was whatever. Interesting.
Station calling for radio check, radio 5.
Vienna ground, good evening, Peoples 106 on Bravo 4.
Hello, Peoples 106 via Lima and lane 35, position Echo 42.
Lima and lane 35 to Echo 42, Peoples 106. Fucking hell. Lima and lane 35 to Echo 42. Not at all where they park, but that's okay. Okay, if you're back. Damn it. Mr. Virus.
What's up?
Oh, what's up?
Did you see the screenshot?
Yeah, I just looked at it. I slammed it into Vienna. Ass.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I guess I trimmed it too low, and then I pulled back, and then it did not pull back enough. I guess I pulled it a little bit too late, because it already said 20, and then I pulled it back a moment later. So I guess I could have done it a little bit better, but it's okay. I don't know why Stable Approach complained about centerline deviation. It was right on the center line.
Typical Stable Approach. It
No,
made no sense. It's quite moody.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Requesting guy for to Frankfurt, vision jet at stand 267.
I don't know why it wants me to park here on the other side of the airport from where they normally park.
Correct, affirmative.
What? Do they even have stand?
Yeah, they actually usually park at a gate.
Destination Frankfurt, Lugin 1 Charlie departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
That's actually...
He gave me Echo 4-2, even though usually I'm over there at Bravo 901.
Lima, Ilson, Golf, Echo Mike, 1 Charlie, runway 29er.
Wait, hold on. Turkish 1875 and LL 317 are not even close to each other.
I don't know.
Where is Emirates 84 November? Why did he say brace for impact?
Frankfurt by the Lugi 1 Charlie departure.
Was Wien busy? Oh damn, even Tower came.
Yeah, and ground came on.
Initially climb altitude 5,000 feet.
Initial climb 5,000 feet, kilo the confirmation.
Correct.
I'll just park where he says. Wasn't the best stream. We had those shenanigans in the start, and then just everything. At least everything went wrong in one stream. That's something. But it's not even that bad because we made it safely here.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, there have been worse incidents of more consequence.
Oh, of course.
Morning, good evening. This is Austrian 535, requesting out the clearance to Florence with the information Delta on board.
Hello, from 535, information Delta correct. Ticket Florence, Rupert 2 Charlie departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Delta Florence by the
Oh, hell yeah,
Rupert 2
Croatia.
Charlie departure.
Zagreb again, man.
Hell
Climb
da.
5,000 feet, squawk 1,000, Austrian 535.
Correct.
Whoa, my trim is way out of whack. How the hell did it end up in that position?
Damn. What was it at?
It was at the maximum.
Wow.
Split 151, Wien Cantaloupe, taxi gate Delta 28 via Lima. Delta 28 via Lima is in Bewaffnung.
Bingo, hello, Lufthansa 22 Foxtrot, was it for Delta because of Alpha to Munich?
Hello, Lufthansa 22 Foxtrot, information is now echo to destination Munich, so with 1 Charlie departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Roger, we'll go check in Delta, go check Echo and Munich, suburb 1 Charlie departure, 5,000 and squawk 1,000, Lufthansa 22 Foxtrot.
Correct.
Kilo Golf 7 requesting startup.
Kilo Echo Golf 7 confirm only startup or do you require pushback?
Only startup, no pushback required, Captain.
Roger, Kilo Echo Golf 7 startup approved, QNH 1007.
Approved 1007, Captain.
Ground Leipzig Air 291 at Foxtrot 04.
There are a lot of planes here.
And engine start. Let's get 291
It is.
start approved onto blue line.
I am
Yeah,
going
there's
to.
59 aircraft movements.
Blue line.
Vienna.
That's the head.
Good lord, 59.
Yep.
You know what I shall do? I shall disconnect from the network so I don't have to listen to the 59 people. Get it, people?
People.
Such an ass airline. I gotta fly these guys again to redeem everything.
Yeah.
And do an approach in the St.Gallen, I think that'd be
I
nice.
definitely know you're gonna do limit at that match.
No, I might not. I might do something else.
No, do limit it on it too. Do St. Gallen.
St.Gallen. Ah, such a horrible place. Such an ass airline. Vienna International Airport catering logistics. Logistics, hell duh. I like how this plane has an Austrian registration. How is it allowed? Well, actually, you know how it's allowed to do all those flights in and out of St. Gallen? Even though it's not in the EU?
Oh,
Because everywhere that it flies to is in the E EU.
that is true.
Alright,
That's true.
that's enough of that.
They'll never have flights to Norway.
Okay. Or domestic flights within Switzerland is actually the big one.
Yeah.
Alright. We can do our replays. The landing wasn't actually that crazily bad. Let me see where I flip. Yeah, actually, I should have flared it a little bit earlier. Ah, it is what it is. It happens.
Flight slow.
The Embraer seems to have a pretty good touchdown physics though. Because you know in the Zeebo and all them planes it would have bounced like 150 million feet into the air.
Yeah, that is true. It seems to handle a lot better in that situation.
The Embraer. I don't know what it did with LNAV because it refused to go direct to that one waypoint that the controller wanted me to go direct to.
Give me one sec.
Okay.
I'm going to contact Zagreb.
Zagreb.
Zagreb, good evening. Turkish 131 inbound Kati. Oh, I spoke over someone. Of course I did.
Eh.
He spoke over me, so at least I was heard.
He wanted me to vacate at Bravo 4 even though I could have vacated much earlier.
Damn it.
At Bravo 5, even Bravo 6 I could have made if I really would have wanted to.
Yeah.
I should have asked the controller mid rollout if he be like, yes, I can vacate at Bravo 5 if you want.
Turkish 131, we'll stay at 360 for now if possible. My flight plan says 380, but it's a step. I don't know why it's confusing. Oh no, even what center is this?
Hungary's on.
Rome center is on.
Oh, Roma radar. Oh, you're all the way over there.
I'm near Sarajevo. No, I'm near
We'll
Mostar.
congregate in the area around the Gallier
Flight
laboratory.
slow.
Oh my god, I fly right next
Do not
to
meet the section criteria noted on the safety
little part
information
of,
card, or are unwilling, unable,
Bosnia
or
and
concerned
stuff
about
like that,
performing
yeah.
a
Ass.
Please let me know at this time.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this stream. I hope everyone
Please
enjoyed it.
ensure your seatbelt is securely
I can't stand listening to that woman. Okay, I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope to see you guys next time, and goodbye.